Who influences you most to convert to be a Muslim?
There were many people who impressed me, but I think it's God's plan.
Do you know Bangla?
Just few words like
Please say something.
আমার নাম দাউদ আমি বাংলাদেশ ভালোবাসি
Wow, great!
अस्सलामुअलैकुम मैं कोरिया से हूँ मेरा नाम दाऊद किम है
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम
আমি বাংলাদেশ ভালোবাসি
Nice to meet you. You become Muslim.
Muslim
For 2 years.
2 years
I see your video.
Oh, nice to
You
meet
go to Saudi Arabia also.
Yes, umla
Yeah.
I see your video. Yes, you
আজ আমাদের স্টুডিওতে এমন একজন ব্যক্তি আছেন যিনি ভিনদেশী হলেও বাংলাদেশে তার ভক্তানুরাগী কম নয়। অনেকেই ওয়েট করছিলেন তিনি কবে বাংলাদেশে আসবেন, কবে আমাদের সাথে দেখা করবেন, এবং তিনি এসেছেন। আমাদের সাথে স্টুডিওতে আছেন দাউদ কিম। How are you?
Very nice, alhamdulillah. Thank you so much.
And how is your Bangladesh trip?
It's amazing. Well, actually, I came here a week ago, so I haven't been many places yet. But still, till now, everything was so good, and people are so nice, and everything is so the beautiful buildings and people's smiles are so amazing, and their hospitality is so amazing too. So I really enjoy now.
You said in a video that everyone is smiling.
Yes, that's true. That's obviously true. Actually, I still don't understand exactly, but in Korea, if someone look at you, then they don't want to. Actually, they don't look at others' eyes. That's very strange
They don't
thing.
react.
Yeah, they don't react. They never react. But in here, when I look at someone, they always smile. So I was really shocked at first. But
Do you know
yeah.
Bangladeshi people love Korean people so much? Korean K-pop singers and Korean drama.
Actually, I didn't know that, but I feel like they really like Korean culture, so I'm really appreciate about that. Yeah.
I want to know about your YouTubing career and when you start the journey.
Actually, I started YouTube long time ago. I started YouTube 10 years ago, very long time ago. But actually, I studied music and I also was a singer. So I just share my music and cover the music, other songs in YouTube. But I start to other contents like talking and traveling 3 or 4 years ago. So I focused on YouTube at that time. So now, I'm here.
Kim Jehan to Daud Kim. How is it possible?
Actually, that's kind of long story, but actually there were so many reasons and so many stories because changing the religion is not an easy thing. Even although I live in Korea, and which is totally not Islamic country. 3 years ago, I think, 4 years ago almost, then I told you I was a singer. So I had some concert in other countries, like a K-pop concert.
Yes.
So I've been Indonesia, Tunisia, and many other countries. And when I go there, I've seen Muslims at the first time. I didn't even realize what Muslim that much. But I only knew about Islam stuff in news because in Korea, actually, they talk about Islam very negatively. Because when I was young, there was 911, and they talk only about the negative things. Oh, Muslim.
Terrorist.
Yes, terrorist, exactly. And there's a war and there's a human rights things. When I go to Indonesia and when I see the Muslim people at the first time, I was really shocked because they were totally different. They're just same human, and also they are more kind. They're really kind and also really generous, and also want to help others, and they really try hard to help me. My image was the stereotype I have was totally broken. I was really shocked at that time. So when I had the concert, there were so many people who wear hijab. After the concert, I asked one of them why do you wear hijab? I was really curious because it was so strange for me. Because in Korea, wearing skirt is a very strange thing. So I asked her like this. Why do you wear hijab? And isn't it kind of someone will force you to wear it, something? So she replied me, no, I just wear the hijab by my choice. This is just this is to obey my God, and this is my identity. and I'm very precious, so I cover myself, and I'm very proud of it. Nobody forced me, and I choose by myself. I thought like religion is something like force you something about like this, but she was so proud of that. She was so proud of it, and her like energy and vibes was impressed me a lot. So I thought like, oh, then maybe there's something in this kind of thing, because at that time I lost myself because I have no purpose in my life, and I don't know what should I do, and I don't know where I go, because actually Korean society have really competitive things, so I also have a lot of depression. So I thought like, oh, they look so happy, and they're so like they seems like they know the purpose of the life, and the direction they are going is really
beautiful. Then.
yes, really beautiful way. The way looks so beautiful, and when I come back to Korea, I thought about her words every day, like in my head. Oh, why she was so happy? Why Muslims in there are so generous and look so know something, that they have something that I miss. I decided to study about Islam. I started to read Quran, what is in here, and I also try to go to the mosque, and I try to follow them how to act. Like I try to pray.
Pray.
Yes, and I try to fast in Ramadan for 1 month. I was not Muslim, but I tried to fast 1 month at that time, and also like talk a lot with Muslims. What's the Islam and what can I learn from this? And I realized like Quran, the book, is the perfect guide of your life. And when you believe something, when you believe God, it gives you a amazing like calm in your mind, like give you peace. Yes, satisfaction, like full happiness. Because in Korea, achievement is important. Like going a good university, having a lot of money, big house, like,
Party.
Yeah. It's they think this kind of happiness, but this is very temporary, very temporary. But if you believe God and obeying God, and if you find the way how to go and the purpose of the life, then it gives you the perfect satisfaction. What you said, like real happiness and real peace. So after I realized that, oh, then I think I should believe this religion, because I have the faith. Oh, there is something, because this word, someone create this word. I perfectly believe after the
Only one God created this God.
Yes, only one God, only one God. I believe in God, and Muhammad, our prophet, is our
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
our sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he is our last prophet. I believe that. So there's no reason to not to be Muslim. So I go to the mosque and I do shahada, la ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, and then I become a Muslim. So that's my
That is
story.
the full story.
Full story.
Do you have any difficulties when you converted to be Muslim?
There are many problems, like there is no place to pray or so, because there's only one mosque in Seoul.
Only one masjid.
Yes, only one masjid in Seoul.
Oh my God.
And like 16 million people live there, but only one mosque. The most difficult thing was foods, because in Korea it's really hard to find halal foods.
Halal food.
It's really hard. But anyway, I found a way to deal with it. So now I'm okay, because I can know how to like order foods, and I know how to cook. Yeah, there are some difficulties because of the people's thoughts. Like, oh, they still think, oh, Islam is weird. Islam is like violent. So when I talk about Islam to people, they don't understand. Like, oh, why Koreans be a Muslim?
I have came to know that you have experience to visiting Kaaba. How was the experience?
Oh, it was really amazing, because it was my first time, and I didn't really expect that I can go to the Mecca and see the Kaaba in my eyes. And when I see the inside of the Kaaba, Bahram, and I was so shocked, because it feels like my home. Like it feels my home. Like I just come back to my home, even though I was in there first time. So it impressed me a lot, and still now I feel so happy when I think about when I'm being in Kaaba, and everyone is like the same things together.
Please say how your family reacts after converting to Muslim.
Yeah, so they at first they supported, but actually my mom was only one who support me about this. So actually she passed away this year, and after that like other family members don't talk with me anymore. They don't want to being members of Muslims family member. They don't want to be that. So
Okay.
they don't want to talk with me. So, but I'm trying because in Islam, even though my family members don't understand me, still I have to try to make them to guide them on the right path. And like being a good son is also important, and being a good family member is important. So I'm trying. Inshallah, maybe God will help me.
You love singing as you were a singer.
Yes.
Do you live this profession?
Yeah. I don't do anymore.
Why?
There were many reasons. First reason, I like making content, like making traveling videos is also my passion too. So I want to focus in here more, especially in K-pop industry.
Yes.
There were so many things against Islamic value. So many things.
Okay.
Like actually, I know many people love K-pop, and I'm so proud of
Okay,
it.
okay,
I'm so
okay.
proud.
Yes.
But like getting a profits with the things like the K-pop stuff, it's against my value too. So I think maybe I can sing in other way. Maybe I can make naseed or singing more beautiful songs or recite something. But maybe not. I will not come back to K-pop industry, I think.
South Korea and North Korea, how is the difference between their culture?
Oh, South Korea and North Korea.
Yes.
Wow, that's an interesting question. Actually, that's interesting because in South Korea, it's really hard to get the information about North Korea. So it's really hard to know how is their culture. So I guess it's very different. I don't know that much. That's honest. I don't know that much, but it's very different, I think.
You don't know about North Korea?
I don't know. Because I was in army 2 years too. Because everyone have to go in our army for 2 years. You know, like BTS member also go.
Yes.
So I just like they always tell like, oh, you have to fight with North Korea. Like you have to be a strong soldier. So okay.
But do you love BTS?
Oh, yeah, I still like that. Yeah. They are because they change Korean image a lot.
We know
Yes,
every members of them, BTS, and I have some BTS fan in this office.
You're not.
I am also.
Yeah,
Okay, and what is your future plan?
the goal of my life is being a good person. This is the way to go Jannah. That's very important. Our life journey is going to Jannah. That's why I don't want to waste my time and being a good person and join this journey. So that's why I become a Muslim. Bangladesh was just one of the countries that I want to travel. But after I come here, I also talk with my friends. I want to do something in here. Like I feel like this is really special country. I feel something special here.
Who is your favorite YouTubers in Bangladesh?
Lafan.
Rapsan.
Rapsan, I
Rapsan,
met
that's
him
Choto
today.
Bhai.
Choro, yeah. He's so humble and nice guy. How can you have like million subscribers and he was so humble and full of like I really like him.
Do you know Bangla?
Just few words like
Please
Ami.
say something to your fans.
Amar naam Daud. Ami Bangladesh ভালোবাসি.
Wow, great!
And I know one word. খিদা লাগছে.
খিদা লাগছে। ওকে, তাহলে আমরা শেষ করি, আপনার যেহেতু খিদা লেগেছে।
Okay, so I really appreciate that Somoy TV invite me, and I'm so happy that I can share my stories. I really love Bangladesh, so I hope I can come back here very soon again, and I want to meet Bangladesh people a lot more. Yeah, so
We
thank
are
you so
also
much.
happy you are here. We are waiting for you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.